Now, a new law has come into force today to tackle the problem of so-called revenge porn. That's when a person shares explicit pictures or videos of someone without their consent. Under this new law, perpetrators could face up to 2 years in jail. Joining me now is Falami Prihe, whose ex-partner posted intimate pictures of her online after the breakup of their relationship. The images were then shared around the world and viewed tens of thousands of times. How did that make you feel, Falami?
It was hard to go through that, but it also empowered me to do, a lot more things that I'm currently doing. It's a devastating thing to have to go through, but end of the day, it's happened, and it's what you deal with, how you deal with it afterwards that actually takes effect.
When did you first learn that your ex-boyfriend had done this, and how did he do it?
I was moving my daughter from one house to the other house. He doesn't drive anywhere. He sent me a text to say, as you like to show yourself, and his word of showing myself would, showing a bit of cleavage or showing a bit of leg, I will share some pictures of our time together. But I'm not thinking Facebook, because you don't think Facebook. I'm thinking, okay, he's going to walk, go to the shops and see one of my friends and show them a picture, and okay, yeah, whatever. So I just left it as that. And then, within a few minutes, I had phone calls after phone calls. Falami, have you seen Facebook? Falami, have you seen Facebook?
Because he befriended friends and relatives.
Yeah.
And
he set up a Facebook that was identical to my current Facebook, but posted the pictures up there, as well as putting them on porn sites.
And how did it affect your everyday life?
For a while, I was a wreck, in the sense that, I felt everybody was looking at me, everybody in the community knew about it. I would go into the shops at times and just run in and out and just do everything really quick. Those days I couldn't even come out of my house. But, after a while I just thought, what, it's done. Deal with it, just deal with it head on.
And you dealt with it by setting up your own support group. You've spoken to other people who have become victims of this. So what next?
Well, I just want to keep supporting people as much as I possibly can, because what is apparent now is predominantly, I thought it was women, but it's not. It's happening to men, it's happening to young people, it's happening within different communities, and it's also happening on different levels, do you know what I mean? So when I set up my website, Victims of Internet Crime, it was basically in anger, but,
Now, he went to court, he was prosecuted, he got a suspended sentence. If it had happened from today onwards, he could have got 2 years. Do you think the law change is a good thing, or doesn't it go far enough? I
think it's a step in the right direction, definitely, but I think it's more than just a law change.
Okay.
I think we need to change people's perceptions, I think we need to change people's behaviour, I think we need to educate people more.
Do you think it's wrong to call it revenge porn, for example?
I hate the word revenge porn. I think, because nothing I saw or what I did, I thought was pornographic, because pornographic, you give consent. When you don't give consent, it cannot be porn. But
in some way, do you regret ever being in those pictures? And would you say to people, perhaps think twice if you're with a partner and they want to take pictures of you, because then they have the pictures in their possession and not yours? Well,
it's about having an understanding and knowing what can happen, what the consequences are. And it's also about, who am I to say not for you to take pictures? I wouldn't say I would not take the pictures again, but it's about having that control element.
Because once they are out there, the control is gone.
The control is gone, but there are ways to get it down, because I've managed to do it.
Good to hear. Falami, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you very much.